Aye, aye, Cap'n, sailing on the friendship. I made this post to you about the Bitcoin dominance, friends, and this chart of the Bitcoin dominance will tell you a very fitting story that you need to know, right? It is a 12-month chart, okay? It's literally 12 months. You put the candles at 12M, okay? And I want you to notice something. You have 4 green yearly candles. My gosh, friends. 4 green yearly candles. Whoa! That's big. What I'll do is actually bring the chart out here and show it to you now. So this is, okay, obviously Bitcoin dominance, it's the ratio of Bitcoin as a percentage of the whole industry. So it started off at 100, right? Because Bitcoin was the industry. Still is, right? 100%. Then when Litecoin came, now it was Bitcoin dominance at 99%, Litecoin's 1%. And ever since then, we mint more coins, poop coins, and we try to do things like create value. Then you get an 8-year round trip on Ethereum. Ouch, painful, painful. But, you know, we are doing our best. We are doing our best. We have things like DeFi and NFTs and monkey JPEGs. We have the Uniswap, amazing technology, oracles, tokenization, real world assets, all these other good stuff that's coming and has been created out here. But I want you to take note of this. So the thing is, friends, what I want to do is I just want to remove Bitcoin dominance, remove anything, okay? You know, in crypto, when it's having a trend that lasts a long time, you know, just from like being in crypto, it's very, very dangerous to be on that trend. Very dangerous. Because crypto, friends, because it's the wild, wild west and it's free markets, it attracts the weakest of weak, cowardly hands, paper hand Pete, lettuce hand Larry's, when these things go up in one direction. And also when they keep going down. Okay? The down part, though, you can kind of get away with murder because, you know, there are reversions and stuff out here over time in a bull market. But buying exceptionally long trends, man, it's only worked in Bitcoin. You know, not even Ethereum could muster up the strength to pretty much be able to survive such a move. I mean, even you go to ETH BTC, like, man, like, look at this, man. It just looked like it was a trend, friends. Like, just look at ETH BTC. Look at it. It looked like, look, it's a trend. You see, ETH BTC was channeling up. Look at that. It looked like it was going to flip it. ETH BTC, by the way, this horizontal line, 0.16. That is if Ethereum flips the market cap of Bitcoin. And then it just goes down and down. And look at that. You're like, oh, you're coming back. You're coming back. Nope. Oh, man. Pain, pain, pain. So you see these long trends, man, they can really like get you into the hot water. But this 4 green monthly candle move on Bitcoin dominance, man. 4 greens, started 12 monthly candle, yeah? I can only imagine how deeply weak the Bitcoin holders are right now. You are so weak. Do you have, obviously I hold Bitcoin, but I mean, like, you know, Bitcoin maxis, people who are just saying, altcoins gone to zero, never touch them again, that stuff. You know what I mean, okay? People who are like all in on that camp, man, you are running the most dangerous game. And by the way, it's not dangerous because they're not going to stay in that position forever. They're weak. They're going to flip out. They're going to flip and they're going to switch. They're going to rotate around. It will happen. When you have 4 green yearly candles, friends, what I've noticed is, and I've shown you many times, you can even do this for monthlies. Okay, you can find the biggest traps in crypto. They form, and I made videos on this, right, so many times. When you have repetitive monthly candles of the same color, they trap a lot of people. Look at Bitcoin, for example, friends. Like Bitcoin here in 2018-19 bear market. Look, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green monthly candles. And look, you suffer for a long time for it. Check out in that 2021 bull market. Look what it did. 1, 2, look at this. I'll grab it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 green monthly candles, friends. 6, and then April was green. It finished red though. But 6, man, 6 just got everyone in. You see that? When there's a lot of green repetitive candles. Look what it even did out here, by the way. Look what it did around the Bitcoin ETF launch, spot ETF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I remember when we were here, right? when we were like 60K in Feb 2024, I was making warning videos. I was like, look, man, just be careful. We've done 6 green monthly candles, guys. Like traditionally, this means doom at some point. But look what ends up happening, right? You have the 7th. And look, I know, look, dear friends, how long did it take to break out of this range? 9 months. So I guess we were lucky. The doom was sideways, but actually it really wasn't doom because all the altcoins went down 85%. So that's the thing to think about as well. So it's actually when Bitcoin does that price chart, it's more of Bitcoin and the altcoins because it's all linked. So you can't look at Bitcoin's price chart and separate it from everything else. You got to look at it as maybe a rocket launch pad for people's emotions. So if Bitcoin's done 6 green monthly candles, and what I'm going to show you soon, Ethereum, when they do that, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The actions I'm seeing and the pricing of the markets I'm seeing reflects euphoria, even though the prices aren't usually as high as you hope. If you go back and you look at 2017 cycle, what you notice, friends, is so we know, right, there was alt season wave 1 peaked here, okay? So Bitcoin only had like 3 green monthly candles, yeah? But during that time, Ethereum was going bonkers, okay? Ethereum was going absolutely wild during that time, and I'll show it to you now. During that 2017 period, Ethereum, see friends, here's the thing though, like this is the benefit of hindsight. During that time, you didn't know Ethereum was going to be top 2 asset, ranked number 2, the leader of the industry back at the time. We had no idea. You know, you're lucky to even know about the thing. I didn't know about the thing. No one told me about it. But look what it did, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green monthly candles. All right. Now, to see the danger you have on that, you can't look at the USD price because 2017 was, I guess, unique, the greatest bull market year ever. What you have to do is go to the ETH BTC price. Okay, you go to the ETH BTC price, and you can see that it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green monthly candles. So you're noticing a pattern here. How many times I've shown? Once you get the 6 green in a row, oh boy, like be careful. It's almost like it's like you got to get out of something. You can't be doing that. You know, a lot of people, they love buying green monthly candles. Yeah, there'll be a lot of people, they're gonna buy after 3 green monthly candles at some point, and you're gonna get green candle number 4, 5, and 6. That might be the end of the cycle. That might be that momentum area, but they're not gonna get out on that first red because the first red's always a big retracement. That's another tough part as well. Just to show you this, like look at this, for example, Bitcoin, if you're getting out on its first red monthly candle, Bitcoin's down 54% in Feb. Altcoins were down 90%. Yeah, because they went up so much. They went up 100x, then dropped 90%. So like just to say, oh, I'm going to get out on that first red monthly candle. I mean, even look at this, right? This is April, 26%, but it barely finishes down. If you get out in 2021 after that first red, you're down 75% of your altcoins. No free lunch, right? There really is no free lunch. Okay. Look what happened in this 2012, 2013 cycle. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green monthly candles. Up here, friends, I think Litecoin got listed and XRP as well. And then look what happened in the double wobble end of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, I've shown you the whole chart. It's just filled with these 5 green monthly candle things. And the only time it wasn't was the super mammoth alt season where Ethereum did the green monthly candle repetition, right? So we've been practicing for this. We've been preparing for this for the whole time. We haven't seen anything like that at all. There has not been 5 green monthly candles anywhere to be respectable of or anything. You know, we did kind of have one, which is sad. We actually did have it with Ethereum's USD price, but it was not. So look at it. Had see 1, 2, 3, 4 reset 1, 2, but that was it. Ethereum going towards 4K, but Ethereum's poop, bro. Like Ethereum 4K's, that's still garbage, bro. The ETH BTC ratio was poopers. So you've now seen, right? I've taught you, friends. Highest value content in crypto. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. Make sure you stay on Captain SS Friendship. I've told you, when you see repetitive green candles, my gosh, watch out. Now you're looking at this Bitcoin dominance a bit differently. 1, 2, 3. It's still 4. Now remember, it's a yearly candle. It's 12 months. So it's still in the middle of printing. It's done 4 months, right, so far. Man, it's 8 months ago, but it's so dangerous. It's just so, like, that's your position. Like, you remember, friends, you know, people love, more than anything, they love following momentum. Oh, that team's coming first. I love following them, right? Oh, that singer's really popular. I love following them. They love the momentum because the momentum means people are there with you, showing demand. They love following that. They love using it as a signal with markets, with people, with food, with restaurants, with everything. But you know how markets work, right? When you're all trapped together, the most pain comes. Yeah, so I don't know how this resolves itself with his Bitcoin dominance. I just can't help but think, man, just friends, the amount, the people who are in that long, like they are there because Bitcoin only. Bitcoin's the way. And also simultaneously saying Ethereum is worth zero. Bro, Ethereum's got 120 billion stable coins on it. That's the US dollar, bro, out of 240 in the industry. Yeah, who are you going to onboard in the world next? The risk takers are already in. You have to get the laggards in now. The laggards just have a US bank account, or they want a US bank account. They just want $1. These people can't take risk. They're not programmed to take risk. Okay? So maybe we just need more time for it to play out. But like, I just keep thinking about this. I'm just like, are we watching this in slow motion? You know, are we going to have, see, look what happened here. This is what we're expecting, right? I had big Bitcoin dominance collapses. Big Bitcoin dominance collapses like that. I wonder if we just get like a half one, right? This cycle and the rollover of the debt of everything and how it plays out, you know, it's not set in stone, but, you know, we are on the path. I still believe. And this is it, man. Like, we're probably going to look back at this time and go, man, look at these friends. Are you a box guy or an arrow guy or girl? Okay. So if you're a box guy, you're looking at, oh, wow, this thing's been going up recently. I'm looking at the arrow, man. I'm looking at the arrow. You're telling me all the technology in crypto is worth nothing? Nah, man. I don't think so. I don't care what this green candle does. I don't care if it finishes up this year. I don't give a shit. But also, it's the market who's going to decide. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.